First at 11, one person is dead and 44 people are injured after a tornado touched down in a northern Michigan city earlier this afternoon. Governor Gretchen Whitmer traveled to Gaylord this evening to see the damage and sign a disaster declaration. She spoke about all the work that will have to be done to restore the city.
We're Michiganders and we're tough and we're resilient. We have been through a lot of tough stuff together, especially over the last few years. We will get through this. The state of Michigan is going to support this community, support our first responders, and make sure that we do everything we can to rebuild. I've declared a state of emergency in response to the tornado. By declaring a state of emergency, we are making available all state resources in cooperation with local response and recovery efforts.
Several buildings were hit when that tornado ripped through, including a Hobby Lobby store, a Goodwill, and a Jimmy John's sandwich shop on M32. News 8's Joe LaFergie was in Gaylord tonight and has more on the damage.
We are at the command post just outside of the area devastated by today's tornado. The latest numbers from here in Gaylord, 1 dead, 44 injured. As daylight faded, flashing lights filled M32. Businesses along the strip show the storm's path.
It just come through. It just like was not here and then it was here and it just tore up everything.
The National Weather Service putting out a dire warning about 3:45 this afternoon. A large and extremely dangerous tornado had parked over the city. Suddenly, it dropped from the sky. Reports indicated it was on the ground for about 5 minutes, cutting a path to the northeast. Roofs were peeled away. Vehicles were tossed off the road. As the sun set, an army of emergency crews from throughout northern Michigan continue the task of picking through what's left.
I've never seen anything like it. You always see it on pictures and you always see it on TVs from other communities, but not in our backyard, you know, and the devastation it's numbing, very numbing.
The other plea from the governor and local officials: stay away from Gaylord. Power lines are down, trees are down, cell phone towers are down, limiting communications for emergency responders, so the fewer people here, the better. In Gaylord tonight, Joe LaFergie, News 8.